So OpenAI, the company behind technologies such as ChatGPT, may have just invented a technology that, according to staff there, could be threatening to the human race. So apparently the reason why Sam Altman was fired was because of this mysterious letter that was sent to the OpenAI board members. Apparently, and we don't know this for sure, but apparently they're saying that they invented something that could be a threat to humanity itself, meaning it could have an existential threat to the human race. So what did they invent that made them so scared? Well, after some investigation, I've been going through a bunch of different articles on this new algorithm called the Q-star algorithm that apparently OpenAI has been working on. It's been a huge thing in the AI community as of lately, because what it can do, apparently, is do math problems. So there's papers written on this that it can do, elementary level math, so things like, things you do in grade 6, 7, 8, that sort of thing. There's papers doing that. But apparently, what OpenAI did was they took it to a whole new level and found some way to make this thing do math that is literally what they called it incomprehensible to the human mind. So literally, this AI invented a new form of math. So why does this matter so much, and why should we care? Well, for one, what they said is that this new algorithm was able to break a type of encryption called AES 192. If you've never heard of this, don't feel bad. A lot of people don't know what this is. But it is essentially the encryption technology that underpins pretty much the entire internet. So if you think about, your Wi-Fi router, think about your bank, think about crypto coins like Bitcoin, think about any kind of passwords that you use around the internet. All of that uses AES 192 or some derivative of this. Now, this being one of the most widely used encryption technologies in the world, it's also used for things like military vehicles, drones, and things like that. So this type of encryption would normally take this many years to crack. I don't know if you guys can see that, but essentially it's 1.8 to the power of 10 to the 37 years. So in other words, 1.8, right, or 1.8 and then 36 zeros behind it, years. So what is that, like a trillion years, something ridiculous like that, right? That's what it would take current supercomputers to crack this. However, apparently this new OpenAI algorithm, what it did was it invented some new form of math that the researchers had no idea what the heck was going on. This is something that never existed before. It invented this new form of math and was able to crack this encryption within seconds, as opposed to, trillions of years. So obviously this has huge implications, right? What this could mean is that military vehicles could be compromised. It could mean that your bank account could be compromised. It could mean that most crypto coins are worthless because they can be cracked. Bitcoin, you can't even change it. It could have some very, very serious implications. And it makes actually a lot of sense if you think about it, why the board is not telling anyone why they fired Sam Altman. We still don't know that. Why was he fired? They have not brought that up yet. If you think about it, if this is actually what they did invent, and it sounds like it's possible, there was a letter leaked. We don't know if it's true or not, right? But if this is true, it makes a lot of sense why they would fire Sam Altman, because he maybe wanted to advance this technology. Everyone else got really scared about it. And essentially, they fired Sam Altman. It also explains why they're not telling anyone why they fired Sam Altman, right? So a lot of really big implications here. So I don't know about you guys, but this to me sounds terrifying, right? To say the least. This could, if you think about it, right, if it's able to invent new forms of math, it apparently was able to even modify itself. If it's able to do these types of things, maybe we could cure cancer and that type of stuff. But maybe it also just goes against us and kills us all. It's not entirely impossible. Either way, some really huge developments. One thing I know, I'm selling a bunch of my crypto starting tomorrow, and I'm buying some call options on Microsoft, because if this is true, this is going to have some major implications, and would make a lot of sense why all of this stuff happened. Either way, let me know what you think. Put in the comments. I've been obsessed with this all day long today. Put in the comments, let me know what you think, and of course, follow for more videos like this.